Hey guys, Marcel here. Just tell you now, all you scrappers, I forgot to keep doing a video about cable, your armour cable. When you strip your armour cable, make sure you look at your wire, because there's some copper in with your steel. Like you got the rubber, then you got your steel. Got to keep your eye on that because some of them can be copper. And I forgot to keep mentioning to people, some of it could be copper. Because you can tell by ends, by colour, but then some of them you can't tell by putting a magnet to it. So just be careful of the armour cable because there will be some copper in it. Then you got your rubber again, then the copper wire in the middle. Or I say another bit of copper, then the cable wire. Right. Since that one's that way. Sorting some stuff like that. And I spotted some stuff like that. And I'm thinking if you guys want to buy it off me, if you got my address, I'll send it to you if you want me to. A key holder cow. These can come off by unscrewing. Yeah, I can screw it straight off at bolts, or I can take the bolts off, and yeah, they're not so big. Yeah, comes off with bolt. Yeah, and then if you want it tightening, sometimes you can screw it in. Just screw. And somewhere it will keep going. And then just get some of it. But make sure you hold that. And make sure they are tight. Yeah, so if anybody wants this, can you just I'm thinking about selling it if you're in the UK or got British pounds. I'm selling this for £10. Needs a bit clean. You'll see it stain on it. It'll come off easy. But I'm selling that no cheaper than £10 because the technique I'm selling by postage and all. I can't tell you how much post it is because I don't know by weighing it. And I'm selling something else for £10 because some of the paint's come off, and it's another cow. You can tell paint's coming off here. Some of the paint's come off at the top. I did try and put in some black ink on it, pen on it. Some of it's weared off. Most of it's just dried up and it's just kept well. Like on that circle, that bit of blood there, I did put some paint ink on it. We could tell where it started coming off again. But yeah, it's on alright. And I just put the nose. Just put dot on nose. And it's alright. Yeah, just got a liquor stand. So that is a £10. And then another thing that I'm selling for £10 is that. But I will chuck in this cow for 15. Yeah, it depends on poker's pose. I forgot what the yeah, and I do that, get it right. Yeah. I could sell it for 20, but technically if I had something to hold it together, I would have done. But yeah. But if I said I should do all three, so if I said a £10 each, that's 30. But if I for all three, 30 quid. But if I said these two, 10, 20 quid, take a £5 off, sorry, yeah. And then if I had to chuck this in, it depends on weight because it has got some weight. Yeah. And if I chuck all three in, I'll put it back to 30 quid. if I said you bought that and that, 20 quid, but if I had to chuck this in and that, 15 quid. Yeah. Because technically you can't tell, look, what's the difference? If I said you want that and that, I'll do 15 quid. Yeah. But if I ask put these two cars together, I'll do these two for 15. But if you want each, 10 of each. But if I put these together, I know, do it this, if you want 2 on them, 15 quid, or 10 of each, or if you want all 3, 30 quid, and do a 10 of these, I do an all 3. Yeah, I know that's a rip off, but I've got to make some money somehow, haven't I? Because technically, if it were lighter, I would have done cheaper, but I have done cheaper by 2 on it. Yeah. So back to cable. Just be careful of the armour cable, the steel, because some of it could be copper. With stainless or nickel, or it could be steel painting over top, coating on, but it's just not magnetic. Yeah, it's a cup of tea in this. Nice and well. So I've got to sort out behind me, because anyway, that's a mess there. Because I bought some stuff in, like pots and not pots, some glass and plates and that. So I just put them in here and I put my clothes in the pile. Certainly, I know it's a mess, but it's just I just had to. I know I could put them in there, but I've got drawers full, and I could have put them in my other drawer, but that's full. I've got some load of clothes. Well, I wear different sort of clothes. Like me now, you may say I'm just wearing 3, but technically this comes as 1, this white bit and that. Then the long sleeve, it comes as 2. But technically, I got a plain blue shirt underneath, and then over the top of that, my ivies, then long sleeve, then this, and that's how cold it is outside. Yeah, I have got some plates for sale, so if I'm not sure if I'll do a video and put it on social media before I put it on YouTube, and then if you guys had to buy it off me, you have to pay what you offered plus post. It depends really how much you pay for it. You pay 20 quid, and it only cost me, I don't know, £4.23p to send it. Yeah, that's a rate. Yeah, but if I said someone said, they put 20 quid on the chat, can't anyway because I haven't put my bank details on because I'm not trusting it. Where if I said you put in chat 20 quid to send it emoji or something to pop up the super chat, I don't trust it. You guys can do it, I don't trust it, because if it does work like, oh yeah, I put a £5 super chat to someone, and then that £5 goes straight out mine, goes straight in this. That's alright, but I'm not trusting it. Well, mate, I'm a guy who don't trust. So I'm gonna do some more weightlifting. Get myself wound. Get hot, I say. And go for a bike ride. Peace.